Recording. Okay. I filmed this yesterday. No, not yesterday. It was 2 days ago, and it just. I actually had my mic on the webcam mic, and it was really bad, and I went like all philosophical, and it just I don't know. So my first video, what should it be about? Me, right? You know me. I don't know. I don't. I don't have a reason for like being like this. I'm schizophrenic. I have depression. It's all the above. And it's just I don't know. I don't know why. Cause I grew up fine. I don't know. My parents just don't really care. They buy me whatever I want. I grew up with whatever I wanted, right? But they never really cared. I guess they just paid me off. You know, bought me this nice computer, bought me all these things, and did all this stuff for me. But they never really showed that they cared. It sucks, but it is what it is. I don't know. I've had very awful experiences with people. People are assholes to me. I don't know why. I don't know why they pick me as their target. I'll go into that maybe in a later video, but just everyone seems to hate me. And everyone's fake. Everyone just I don't know. I just want to one day just get out of here. I don't want to live where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere. I live in the desert. I want to go to Washington State, like Seattle around. That that seems good. But then I realize moving somewhere won't change people. Moving somewhere won't change me. I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna push people away. I'm still gonna do all these things, dude. It's like awful. And I just don't know what to do. Maybe I'm doomed the rest of my life. I especially girls. Girls are terrible to me. I don't know why. Guys too. Oh, it sounds like I'm gay. I'm not gay. But I try to make light of it, but I've been cheated on. I've been, like dumped many times. I've been, all these things. Just like I don't know, awful. I'm lagging terribly. Mm, I don't know. Last time I played Minecraft and I was recording it, but I was stressing. This is like a game I can chill and like lock in on. I don't know. For my goal for this channel is to just play random games, do random things. I've collect cameras and stuff. I record myself doing things, just usually by myself or with acquaintances. Maybe down the line I'll find friends and we'll do something. Hopefully, I hope. I really do hope. I need friends. I don't really have any that much. Um, the friends I do have don't even live near me. Actually, that's sad. I have to breed. I have to like branch out to other places to just find people that care. Even though we can't hang out, we can barely call. We can, you know. So other than that, I'm alone. And isn't everyone alone technically? Like this is corny, but like that quote from Donnie Darko, Roberta Sparrow said, where she's like, "Every living thing on this earth dies alone." I I really think that's true because I don't know. I can't really like if you think about it, right? Like you're with yourself your whole life, right? Like that's the one person you get to know your whole life, yourself. That's crazy to me. Like there's not one person that you'll get to know more than yourself, and that's really scary to me. I don't want to be by myself the rest of my life. I don't want that. I want someone at least. Maybe one day I'll get a girlfriend, maybe. But at this point, even if I do, it's just gonna be I don't know, just stupid because every relationship I had other than my first relationship was kind of sucky, you know? First relationship was peak, then turns out she's lesbian, cheating on me. It's unfortunate. Go into that later in a later video, but ain't that something? Um, let's see. I don't really like myself, if I'm being honest. I don't know why. I just wake up every morning hating myself. I hate my weight. I'm overweight. Um, I, but I can't. I can sometimes work out. I can sometimes find the motivation to work out, but it's not like a, thing. My hygiene's terrible. Like genuinely, I don't want to go into that. It's really embarrassing to me, but it's really bad. Um, I have multiple therapists. I have two therapists, one psychiatrist. Um, prescribing pills and stuff. And you know what? You want to know something? I don't even take them. I don't even take them because it sounds evil. Sounds like I'm a crazy person, but I have auditory hallucinations and they keep me at peace. I don't know. I just can't live in silence, I guess. I'd rather hear mumbo jumbo than just be in silence for the rest of my life, you know? Um, it's pretty scary. I don't tell it to anyone. I I told my psychiatrist I he gives me these pills for the schizophrenia, and I tell him, "Oh yeah, it helps. I'm good. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything." But it's not the truth. That is not the truth. And I wish I could express myself. I'm really bad at expressing myself. I mean, like I'm really bad with grammar and really bad with all these things. I can't speak like a philosopher. I don't know. I have so much to talk about, but no one to talk to, but no way to express like how I feel, and like maybe there's other ways to express how I feel, like music, right? See the drum set in the back? I don't know if you can see it, but I suck. Guitar suck too. And I was like, you know what? Art is another way of self-expression. Nope. Nope. There's an art piece. This is I had a vision one day. I was outside taking out the trash, and in the tree line, I saw this thing, and it's like if I was a normal person, it would scare the shit out of me, right? But I just stared at it, I painted it too. It's really awful. It's really bad painting. You get the concept, and it's like a bird humanoid thing. I'll show you it right now when I die, but I just stared at it, and we were at peace. I've never been at peace with someone that much. I want that experience with someone. I want to feel love like that. I'm not saying that I fell in love with a random creature that's not even real, but I just I don't know. I just felt like this. It just is an indescribable feeling. I can't describe it, but it was good. You know, and I don't think I'll ever get that with someone. So let me show you the. Let me show you the painting. Okay, so it's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, but this is it. It was all bloodied, and it was a bright white, so you could see it in the night. It was like very visible in the night. And later on, I had a dream about it, and it kills assholes. Like it's so tough. It has spikes going through its chest that every time it kills someone, it has a spike go through it as punishment because its body is punishing itself. And I feel like I do that to myself. I feel like I punish myself a lot for no reason. I just feel like I don't deserve any of this. I push away people that I love. I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm talking to this stupid camera, and but I can't really talk to anyone about this because everyone's just gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But you guys can look at me like I'm crazy, but it's not like I'll see your looks. I'll just pretend that no one saw it, and I don't know. But yeah. And it like it just like kills genuine assholes, people that don't deserve to live. Honestly, um, I don't really have an example of that right now, but just you can get it. And you know, he's like a punisher, I guess, but he needs to be punished too. He punishes himself. And it's pretty cool. But I wish I could, display the artwork better. But I suck. I suck at art. I want to get better at art. I don't know, music. I want to get into music. I want to express myself through music. But even if I can get good at drums, get good at guitar, even like try bass, I can't even. I can't even sing. I can't even think of lyrics because I suck with that. I'm really bad at that. And I don't know. Maybe that's a representation of me. Maybe you never know. But yeah, I try to be nice to people. I think I like to pretend I'm a good person, but maybe I'm not. Maybe people treat me like this for a reason. I think I think it's because I'm ugly. Honestly, like I'm just not the best looking. And it's like if you think about it, would you be nice? Okay, if you had to pick, would you be kind to some really hot guy? It's like chiseled jawline, nice hair, well dressed, or some freaking alternative like weird guy with dyed hair and a bunch of jewelry and all that. That's like pretty fat and he's pretty ugly. I don't know. It's pretty easy to choose who you be nice to. So I guess people just you know picked. But why should there be a choice? Why can't you just be nice to everyone? You know? Hate that. and, I, and I suck at this game, by the way. I'm pretty buns at it. But yeah, I don't know. I just wish there was someone that knew me, someone that, cause like I was I was thinking I was like daydreaming one time, and I was like, there's if I died, you know, who or if I forgot who I was, right? Who would I talk to like get me? Like who would I just realized I have no one. No one could really like no one knows me. And no one this is the thing. I want people to know me. I try to reach out and no one really wants to know me. They just want to I don't know. They don't give a shit about me. No one does, really, but it's what it is. And I don't know if I died, who would be you know, at the altar or whatever. I'm really religious. I don't want to have a religious death. I don't want to have a religious marriage. Even if that's that's hopeful. Marriage. Um, I I don't want to. I'm not a religious person, so um, I don't want to be buried under a cross. I don't believe in all that stuff. Because it's why if there was something out there, why would they treat me like this? Why would they pick favorites? Why would this person get whatever they want and be happy? And no matter what, I'm just something's wrong with me. And I'm like an unfixable person. No matter how much meds I take, no matter how much things I do, I'll just be the same. But I just hope one day I can get a little bit better. You know, that's pretty hopeful. I have a twitch. Sorry if you guys see me like nodding my head. I have a twitch. It's pretty awful. I don't like it. It's not that bad. I've seen other people with Twitches. It's like pretty bad for them, but mine's not that bad. Um, hmm. I don't know. I really hope you guys can give me insight. I guess that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like subscribers or like likes or anything, viewership. It's just I don't know. I just want someone to care. I guess. And at least to me, the only benefit I have is that when people care, I guess I know that they're caring. If people care, I haven't really had anyone care for me that much. You know, except for like my parents, I guess. But like they're assholes. I don't want them. You know, they're racist. They're like homophobic. They're all these like things. I don't want to be raised by them. You know, and it sucks because my brother used to be like me. My brother used to like take all these meds and do all these things, and then he found a girlfriend. I guess everything just went worked out for him. He moved out and stuff, but maybe it's what I need. Maybe all I need is a girlfriend, right? Maybe I just need someone like me or someone that cares for me. But I don't know if I'll ever get that in life, you know. And then one day I want to turn on this camera and be like, "Yo, guess what I got?" you know. I don't know. I keep like one of those sleep people. Do I have a soothing voice? Do you guys think I have a soothing voice? Hmm. I don't know. I don't think I do. Not really. You know, like Moist Critical and stuff like that, dude. Like YouTubers. Oh my, like true crime YouTubers. Oh my god, I love the way they speak and just like I don't know. They just make me fall asleep. I love watching YouTube while I fall asleep. Maybe I'll be like that one day. Maybe I'll make long form content. And I can just be someone to fall asleep to. Lo-fi music in the back too. um, yeah, but if you live near me, hit me up, ladies. Pretty desperate. It's okay. I don't think. My therapist is both of them have like been like, dude, you can't just like expect a relationship to fix all your problems because that's pretty scary. If what if I do get in a relationship and then nothing's fixed? You know, one day I'll talk about my past relationships. One day, but I don't know, not right now. You know, so I really hope this isn't under my usernames that I have for everything else. Um, I really hope people I know don't find this because then they'll feel bad. I guess, but I don't want them to feel bad because I'm like oh my god, I didn't know this guy was like crazy. It's like I want them. Hmm. I just want them to care. I don't want them to care because they saw this video, but I want them to care just because. Like I don't want to have to reach out. It's just the thing. Like why can't? Why do usually? Ooh, might get taken down for this. Um, I don't know what to call it, but usually people care unless you're a threat to yourself. Like unless it's that final moment that you're a threat to yourself. That's when people care, right? But why don't people care like in general? Why do they only care in your final moments? That's awful. I also saw this thing where it's like a man never really gets flowers until his funeral. But that's the thing. Will I even get flowers at my funeral? Will people pity me that I had no one to, like those people that like, oh no, this grave doesn't have flowers. I'll put some flowers. Really, like that's insane. That I don't know. I don't know what I was getting at. Just yapping, just to yap. But none of my content will be depressing content. I hope I'll have some happy days. But I don't know. I guess this video is just to get to know me. I guess this is me. I'm Julian, and I'm reaching 20 minutes. So guess that's it.